this afternoon. Tell us a little bit about the initiative and why it's so important to make sure that entrepreneurs are on the right footing.
Thank you, Leruo, for welcoming me and being in the studio. So the Leruo Foundation is a foundation that we have launched to support youth premiers, as we call them. And the reason for that is that I've been in business now for 8 years, and there is a lot of support that I could have done with when I started the business. A lot of these young people, they don't start business because they want to or because it's their dream. It's because of the high unemployment rate. So for us, it's very important to make sure that these youthpreneurs, when they do take initiative to make something out of themselves, we support them. So the foundation is here for that. So the launch was on the 16th of June, Youth Day, and it was to launch the foundation and also for people to know the foundation and what it's about.
So what happens in the incubation program? Because that's another important component.
So what we've started with at the summit, we've invited the youth that are in business because we just wanted to see if there is an interest for what we are trying to build and if it is something that is needed. And the summit showed that there are people that are willing to come. And we introduced now the Change Makers competition where 18 young people came and they pitched their programs to us and their businesses, what they're doing in their businesses. And we had a panel of judges. They selected one that walked away with 100,000 seed for their business. But the big part of this Youthpreneurs event is the Change Makers incubation program. So the incubation program is to ensure that these youthpreneurs, they just don't have the one-day summit. We have to support them for at least 10 months to make sure that they cover all aspects of the business. Because some of them, they might have a very good idea, but they don't know how to cost the pricing for their business. They might have this idea, but they don't know who the target market is. So the program is to refine all those aspects of the business, marketing, branding, how to advertise, how to sell yourself, how to sell your business, how to manage your finances, how to stay compliant, all of those things to make sure that after the 10 months, they have covered all those aspects and they are ready to scale up their businesses.
What are some of the other challenges in your engagements with the different youthpreneurs are they dealing with outside of what the incubation program will help them with?
First of all, most of them, they do have that they have a business idea, but they can't identify their target market. Some of them, they can't price, they can't cost their business because there's two aspects to it. There's the pricing, there is costing of it. So some of them, they just know that, okay, I can sell this thing for so much, but the cost of making the product, sometimes the price does not cover all of that. So there is also that. Also a mindset of thinking that once I start a business, I'm gonna have customers, I'm gonna be rich tomorrow. It's also a mindset issue. And also the differentiation between the business money and the personal money.
That's a big one.
It's a big one. So they need to have a differentiation of that. And also there's support programs that are out there. I mean, you have the CEDARS, which now has merged with CIFA, and now we've got CITFA. Some of them, they don't know that they can access information. So the access of information is also a problem, but it's also a problem. And access to market is a big one. So there is a whole lot of challenges, but we are trying to tackle them one by one because all businesses are different. Out of the 18 businesses that came to pitch, they're all in different markets.
Yeah.
So the next step on Saturday the 5th, I'm having breakfast with all the 18 that came to pitch, just to drill into their specific businesses to try and find out what